sister caused my accident that left me paralyzed. Now she's posting engagement photos with my fiancé at the restaurant where he proposed to me. That's when I finally realized. The accident happened on a rainy Tuesday night when Amber insisted on driving because I'd worked a 12-hour day and looked exhausted. She was always protective like that. My younger sister who worried about everyone else before herself. The other driver ran the stop sign but hit my side because Amber had swerved trying to protect herself instinctively, she said. Anyone would have done the same. The police agreed. No charges filed, just bad luck and wet roads. My spine was severed at T6, complete paralysis from the chest down. Amber escaped with whiplash and guilt that made her sob every time she saw me in the hospital. She quit her waitressing job to take care of me. Moved into the apartment I shared with my fiancé Luke because I needed round-the-clock help. She slept on the couch for 3 months, refusing to take the guest room because she didn't deserve comfort after what happened. Luke was grateful for her help since his consulting job required travel, and he couldn't be there all the time. They developed a routine. Amber would get me ready in the mornings, drive me to physical therapy, pick up prescriptions, make meals. Luke would take evenings when he was home. They'd tag team on weekends. They both looked exhausted, and I felt guilty for ruining their lives. After 6 months, Luke started traveling more, said we needed the money for medical bills. Amber would stay up late waiting for his calls to update him about my progress. They'd whisper in the kitchen about treatment options and wheelchair-accessible apartments and whether I was getting depressed. They were bonding over taking care of me, and I was grateful they had each other for support. When Luke forgot my birthday, Amber baked my favorite cake and tried to make it special. When he missed our anniversary dinner because of a client emergency, she watched our movie with me instead. She was trying so hard to fill the gaps he was leaving. I didn't blame him for pulling away. Who wants to marry someone who can't walk? By month 10, Luke said we needed to talk. He couldn't do this anymore. He loved me, but not like this. Not with tubes and catheters and a wheelchair that didn't fit in his sports car. He moved out, but kept paying his half of the rent for 3 more months, which felt generous. Amber held me while I cried. Said he was weak and I deserved better. Said she'd never leave me. She took over his half of the rent working double shifts. Started bringing home flowers every Friday like he used to. Cooked his recipes because she knew I missed them. She was being the kindest sister anyone could ask for. A year after the accident, I saw them together at a coffee shop through the window of my medical transport van. They were laughing over something on Luke's phone. Amber touched his hand. He didn't pull away. When I confronted her that night, she broke down. Said it wasn't supposed to happen. They'd been grieving together and trauma bonded. She'd tried to stop it, but feelings developed. She was so sorry. So incredibly sorry. She moved out the next week saying it was best for everyone. Luke helped her find an apartment. Then they started dating officially. Posted about finding love in unexpected places. About how sometimes the worst things lead to the best things. About being grateful for second chances. My parents said I should be happy they found comfort together. That holding on to anger would only hurt me. That Amber deserved love too. Yesterday I was cleaning out a closet when I found Amber's old journal from before the accident. She'd left it behind when she moved. I wasn't going to read it, but a photo fell out. Me and Luke at his company party. Amber had drawn hearts around Luke's face and written someday at the bottom. I kept reading, page after page about Luke. How unfair it was that I had everything. The perfect job, the perfect man, the perfect life while she served coffee to rude customers. How Luke deserved someone who could really appreciate him. How I took him for granted. The entry from the day before the accident made my blood freeze. Tomorrow changes everything. I'll be driving. I've checked the intersection 3 times. That stop sign is barely visible in the rain. If I time it right, swerve at the last second, I'll be fine. She won't. Luke will need someone. I'll be there. I'll be perfect. I'll be everything she was and more. Full story on channel. Link below.